to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about things that you can start doing to start living a healthier life. I have a lot of good tips that I want to share with you guys, and I'm excited because they're things that I use myself and they're things that have really helped me on my health journey. So if you guys are interested in learning these tips, then keep watching. My first tip for you guys is to start drinking more water. And this is something that I have a hard time with. For some reason, I just never remember to drink water. And so just within like the last 3 months or so, I've been trying to actually make sure that I get at least 8 cups of water every single day. And I've noticed that my skin's a lot clearer, I'm a lot happier, my energy levels are higher, and I just feel a lot better. And one thing that's really helped me to start drinking more water is to get a huge water bottle that I take with me everywhere. I sit on my desk while I work. I just pretty much have it all the time. So this is the water bottle that I use. I love this water bottle. You can hear I have water in it with ice right now. And I love it because it keeps my water cold like all day long, and it's 32 ounces, so I make sure that I drink at least 2 of those every single day, and then I'm reaching my goal.
It's so essential for us to stay hydrated to maintain muscle function, muscle growth, proper digestion, keep our immune system nice and strong, and also have clear skin. Drinking water is one of the best ways ever that we can detox our bodies, which helps get rid of headaches, moodiness, and also low energy levels. I also recommend trying to put lemon juice in your water at least once a day because that's really good for helping with digestion. It helps boost your energy even more. It helps give you a good dose of vitamin C, and it also helps rejuvenate your skin, and it helps promote healing in your body.
My second tip for you guys is to start writing down what you're grateful for. And I know that it's really simple, but over time, this really helps you to develop more of a positive mindset and think more positive about anything that happens in your life. And it's really good to do first thing in the morning. I try to do it first thing in the morning and then also right before I go to bed. And I feel like doing this, just as soon as I wake up, it puts me in a really good mood and starts my day off on a good note. And then when I do it before I go to bed, I feel like it helps put my mind at ease before I go to sleep and just like clear my head and think about the things that I'm blessed with in my life, and then it helps me get better sleep.
Some of the reasons why I think this is so beneficial is because over time, it'll really train your mind to think more positive no matter what you're going through. And I think it makes you more aware of all of the blessings that you have in your life, and the fact that we really need to be so grateful that we have a body that functions and that's so incredible, and make sure that we exercise and that we feed it the things that it needs to thrive. I also think that doing this really helps our mental health, and I truly believe that you need to be in a good state of mind in order to have a healthy body. Your mind can only be so full, and if you choose to fill it with positive thoughts and thinking about the things that you're grateful for, then it'll slowly start to push out any of the negative thoughts that you have that are causing you to be unhappy. Being grateful also makes you more understanding of other people, it helps you sleep better, and it also improves your self-esteem.
My third tip for you guys is to start eating more greens. And the way that I really like to do this is I love having smoothies and I love having green juices. I feel like that's a really easy way for me to get a lot of leafy greens into my diet without having to sit and eat huge salads all day. So I try to have green juices at least like 4 times a week, and the days that I don't have green juices are usually the days that I end up having smoothies. If you can try to cut out processed food and eat more nourishing foods that actually fuel your body, I promise that it'll help you lose weight or get toned or whatever it is that you're wanting to do way faster than just trying to restrict yourself of calories.
Adding more leafy greens into your diet is also going to help you lose weight faster if that's something that you're trying to achieve. Greens contain nitrates, and nitrates have been associated with converting fat storing cells into fat burning cells. If you're trying to gain muscle or get toned, then leafy greens actually help your body heal faster after working out. Leafy greens are also really high in vitamin K, folate, and beta-carotene, and these are all really good for anti-aging. They're also really good to help strengthen your bones, they improve your metabolism, they improve your brain function, and they're also really good energy boosters. If you guys are interested in getting a juicer, I did a ton of research on juicers before I bought mine, and there is a lot of differences between them, so you need to make sure that you get a good one, and I'll include a link in the description for that below.
My fourth tip for you guys is to plan your workouts the night before. So what I like to do is set a time for myself to go to the gym first thing. So it's kind of like I set an appointment with myself so that I feel more obligated because I picked this time is when I'm going. And I also like to plan my workout the night before. So if I'm doing this many of this exercise and this many of this exercise, then I write it all down. So then that way when I go to the gym, I feel like I have a routine. I know what I'm doing. It's not like I show up and I'm just kind of standing around trying to figure out what I'm doing, because that just makes me like not motivated, and I need to be like pumped up and going the whole time for me to be able to get a good workout. So if you write down what you're doing ahead of time, then you don't feel like you have to scramble around in the morning, figure out what you're doing, or scramble around at the gym and try to figure out what you're doing. You have a plan, and it's also a lot more satisfying when you go and you have like a checklist, and then you can go from start to finish and feel like you finished your whole workout when you leave the gym. I feel like that's really motivational to me, to know that I have a plan and I can finish the whole thing. I just feel like it makes me feel way better than if I just show up and do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that. It's not as satisfying than if I have a plan and I complete my plan. Another thing that I really like to do is lay my workout clothes out the night before. I feel like that's really helpful for me, because as soon as I get out of bed, the first thing I do is put my workout clothes on, and it programs it into my mind, okay, I'm in my workout clothes, I gotta get to the gym. My fifth tip is to start going on more walks. Going outside and like getting your heart rate up and breathing in fresh air is just so good for you. And feeling like the sun on your skin also really helps boost your mood. And if you can make it a habit to get up in the morning and go on a walk and just have some time to yourself to think and to prep for your day. And also going on walks at nighttime is really good too, because it helps you kind of wind down from your day, and it helps you sleep better just because you've had time to relax.
Going for walks is also really good because it helps strengthen your heart, it lowers your risk for disease, it boosts your vitamin D, it gives you energy, and it makes you really happy.
My sixth tip is to start meal prepping. This is really important if you want to make it easier on yourself to start making healthy food choices. If you get home from work and you're tired and the first thing you have to do is make yourself food, it's always easier to just end up going and getting fast food, or just making something frozen and quick that's not very healthy for you. And so if you already have your meals prepped ahead of time and you've made healthy food at the beginning of the week and it's sitting at home ready for you, ready to eat, you're gonna be way more likely to want to eat that food.
Whether you have more time to prep at nighttime or in the morning, anything that you can do ahead of time that's going to make it easier for you to make dinner will help you out so much. Whether that's just chopping up veggies that you're going to be having with your meal that night, or portioning out ingredients that are going into your meal and just putting them into Tupperware containers, so that way when you get home you can just throw them all together and your meal is super easy. I guarantee if you do something to have your meals prepped ahead of time, it'll make you way more likely to not want to give in to just picking up fast food because it's easy, and eating your meal at home because it's already prepped for you.
My last tip for you guys is to go to bed earlier and start sleeping more. You need to have enough sleep in order for your muscles to heal after working out, for your skin to clear and to have glowy skin and have it repair itself, for you to be in a good mood and feel like you have lots of energy. For me personally, I have a hard time going to sleep early because I enjoy staying up late. And one thing that's really helped motivate me to want to go to bed earlier and to actually relax and feel like I'm ready for bed is to start having a nightly routine. So whatever you enjoy to do at nighttime and whatever relaxes you, think about that and try to start just doing 1 or 2 of them every night. And not only will it help you enjoy your night more, but it'll help you sleep better too.
I like diffusing essential oils. The smells just really relax me and get me ready to go to sleep. I also really like turning a fan on because the sound really relaxes me, and I turn my phone off to make sure that I don't have distractions. This is usually around the time when I like to write in the 5-minute journal, and I just complete the nighttime section, which is writing down good things that happened that day. I also like to do a little bit of reading because it relaxes me, and it always makes me feel good to have a time during the day where I'm learning something new. For me personally, if I go to sleep early, I wake up feeling way better and way more well rested, and I'm also way more productive and I get way more stuff done in the morning than if I stayed up really late the night before. I also have seen improvements in my skin from going to sleep earlier, and I feel like I get a way better workout in the morning if I've gone to sleep earlier the night before.
So that's it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that you're feeling inspired to start doing simple things to live healthier and feel better. If you guys like this video, then make sure to give me a thumbs up. And also, if you're not following me on Instagram, then I will include a link in the description to that because I post every single day.